If you live in Europe and are thinking of travelling to another European country, you might have heard people talk about the European Health Insurance Card. So what is it, and do you need one? The European Health Insurance Card does what it says on the tin. It is a card that gives you health insurance in Europe. I've already got a card, so do I need travel insurance? I've got travel insurance, so should I get a card? Yes, on both counts. Think of your travel insurance needs in the same way you would think of your child's in-flight entertainment needs. There are 3 main levels. Level 1. Everything might be fine. Little Johnny might sit beautifully for the entire 4-hour flight, charming the flight attendants, smiling at everybody, with nothing more to entertain him than the occasional game of guess who made that smell? That is the best case scenario, and it is the health equivalent of basic first aid. Sticky plaster, slicker Savlon, dose of Calpol, stuff you can do yourself. Level 2. You might encounter a little incident. On a flight, you would reach for a sticker book. This little baby will smooth everything over and get everything back on track, allowing you to continue with your flight in peace. The European Health Insurance Card is the equivalent of that sticker book. It gives you access to state-funded healthcare in whichever country you are travelling in on the same basis as a resident of that country, allowing you to get the treatment medically needed for you to continue with your holiday until it's time to go home. Level 3. Something could go really quite wrong. If that happens on your holiday, you do not want to be without private, paid-for travel insurance. The in-flight entertainment equivalent? The iPad. Coming back to the card itself, this is what it looks like. See how I am cunningly covering up all of my personal details. Used to be the E111 card, now it is the European Health Insurance Card, or Ehic for short, which I kind of think sounds like you've got a terrible cough. It is totally free to apply for, and once you have it, it's valid for 5 years. So if you're thinking you might want to travel to Europe some point in the next 5 years, it may be worth applying for one of these now. Once you've applied, I think it takes about 7 days to arrive, and it's so simple. It's just a form that you need to complete, and once you've had one once, you can renew it online. I'm going to stress again that it's free to apply for because there are companies out there who will charge you to apply on your behalf. Naughty people, no need. I will put the link down below for more information where you can sort all of that out. You will need a card for every single person travelling with you, including children and even babies. If it's not in their specific name, they can't use it. Pre-existing medical conditions are covered, and also routine maternity care. Now, if you were to go abroad with the intention of giving birth there, that wouldn't be covered. But if the unexpected happens, as these things sometimes do, all costs for mother and baby related to the birth would be covered under this card as long as they are provided by the state system. So as I say, this little card will give you access to the state-funded healthcare system of the country that you are travelling in on the same basis as a resident of that country, basically their version of our NHS. And it is worth mentioning at this point that our NHS is amazing, and not all state-funded systems work in the same way. In some countries, care will be free. In others, you are expected to pay towards it, pay a patient contribution. Some places you would pay up front and claim it back. So basically, before you go, have a look at the country you're going to and find out how it works before you actually go there. Now, if you do need to use it, you will need to present the actual card. So don't get one of these and then leave it at home. Pack it, take it with you. If you do forget or if you lose it, there is a way to get a provisional replacement certificate. Again, I'll put the link to everything down below, but just pack your card. So much like our good friend the sticker book, the Ehic card is a really useful thing to have, and I definitely recommend that you get one. But ultimately, if you or your child get ill on holiday, chances are you are going to run to the nearest, quickest, easiest treatment option available, and you're not going to be wondering about, is it state, is it private, I don't know. As an example, we went on holiday with our then 4-month-old. Why we did that, I don't know. He got gastroenteritis, so we went to hotel reception. They arranged for an English-speaking doctor to come to our room, examine him there, write us a prescription. We paid him up front, claimed it back through our private travel insurance policy. I wouldn't have wanted to be thinking, oh no, I could only have the state care and I will travel an hour to get it. No. But if we had something minor that didn't need emergency treatment, we could quite happily go through that state care route and have it funded by the card. So while I think the Ehic card is brilliant and I definitely recommend that you get one, just as no sane parent would get on a flight without one of these, do not leave home without your private travel insurance policy. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press like, please subscribe to see more, and I will see you very soon. Bon voyage!